Yeah. Okay, for those of you who will come in and trickle in and jump in later on, thanks for catching the replay. I want to go ahead and get started. We are at a little after 2 minutes. It's Friday. Happy Friday, you all. So this week was kind of a quick week because, of course, had Monday off for New Year's Day. Happy 2024 once again to everyone, and I hope the week has been great so far. I'm pretty sure it has been great because I'm just uh, going back to work or had a couple days in at work, and now it's the weekend again, or some of you still may be vacationing until next week or something. But anyway, first quarter has already started. Um, and for those of you who will come in, um, feel free to comment if you have any questions or whatnot. But just wanted to talk about, the title is the upcoming webinar. So I actually was having the overview of the Purposeful Vision Board Party today. And again, you can still see the information below that open enrollment is still available um, for mentorship, as well as life coaching and health coaching. Open enrollment is still open because we have not reached full capacity yet. Um, we're trying to get a certain amount of numbers so we can actually um, engage and do the group coaching. But I just wanted to give everyone an overview of the upcoming Purposeful Vision Board Party. So the reason why this is titled Upcoming Webinar, because we were originally going to have it today. We changed it till next Friday, which is the 12th, because we want to give more people time to sign up. And actually, the next webinar will be in February, at the beginning of February, because on the second week of February, we will be doing the Purposeful Vision Board Party for graduates and students. And so everyone is going to have the opportunity to do the vision boards if they like. There's virtual vision boards, and then there is physical physical vision boards. And we're just trying. I'm basically trying to get a collective number, so I can decide on whether we're going to do it in person or virtual. But I would love to do it in person. So that's why we have a date for February the 10th for the Purpose Vision Boards. It's first quarter, at the beginning of the year. So our students that are graduating this year, or students who just graduated, like in December of 2023, we want them to have a good, fresh, full start of their life and their journey, and the things that they want to manifest and the things that they want to brainstorm that they haven't written down. Because I'm pretty sure some people probably have already started brainstorming, which that's a good thing because you know what to put on your vision board. So the goal is to target that date for February. But the webinar on next Friday, on January the 12th, just wanted to pretty much talk about, um, the presentation itself. I want to talk a little bit about the presentation itself, what to look forward to as far as the enrollment for the different the two coaching programs and the mentorship program. Just wanted to share and ask any questions that anyone may want to have. If you want to attend um, the Purposeful Vision Board day party, and then if you have questions, you want to know, everybody want to know how much things cost. So you would definitely have to set up a consultation and talk to me about that. It is at a discounted, affordable rate for the Purpose Vision Board parties. Um, the coaching programs are discounted at 10%. Hey, Claudia, thanks for joining. So the coaching programs, where are you calling from? The coaching programs are 10% off, but the mentorship program does not have a discount because it is at one flat affordable rate, which is 8 weeks or either 12 weeks. So, and if you know that you need to be in this mentorship program, and or if you know you need to be in this life purpose coaching program, a health nutrition coaching program, you know that you have an agenda. Only you know that you need to fulfill your purpose. You know that you need results by a certain amount, by a certain date, by a certain month. You're shooting for a goal. That's what a goal is. It's saying, hey, I need to shoot for this goal. That's just like in physicality. When basketball players are on the basketball field, whether that's women's basketball or men's basketball, um, they're in the playoffs, and it's up to that person. So it's up to you to make sure you shoot that 3 pointer or that 2 pointer. It's up to you to shoot the goal. So you got to make sure um, the goal is going to fit for you. You got to make sure that you're going to make that shot. Is what I'm saying. You got to make that shot in your life. You got to show up for your purpose. You got to show up for your vision. So, what better way to start? And then now, you talking about, I talked to a couple of people said they want to boost their career, but then some people are like, well, wait a minute, I can't afford it. So, you mean to tell me that you can't afford, your future, your purpose? You mean to tell me to get the results that you want to get, you have to invest in yourself? That I tell you guys, that is something I had to learn, because sometimes we do say that, well, I can't do do it right now, but you know that your purpose depends on you. That's just like me going back to school to finish getting my college credits, and I had to pay an application fee, and I was like, darn, I gotta pay a $60 or $75 application fee. But that's my future. I know I need to finish my degree. I know that I have to invest in Karen. And so that's the way that we need to look at it. Like um, some of you all was like so serious and like, I need to do this because I'm really trying to climb the ladder up in my career, or I'm trying to climb the ladder up in my purpose. But then when you like, okay, well, there's a price. Of course, there's a price. It's going to be a price. Um, and you have to look at the fact that, hey, people have paid it forward to me. I have been able to get things that were free that I knew that I couldn't afford at that given moment in my past life. And so you got to make a commitment to start investing in yourself, because you can't expect to always say, hey, I should get this free, or this should be cheaper than what I thought. No, because you want to pay for quality. You want to pay for consistency. You want to pay for your future and purpose. You want to invest in your purpose, and you want to know, wait a minute, this is a lifetime walk with me. Like this is a lifetime, and I want to make sure that this is this is going to last, because this is my long term goal. So why do we always feel like we can get a pass? Not when it comes to your future, and you know that you're serious. You know that you need this. Let's get some more lighting, y'all. I think I got enough light anyway, but just want to make sure. But yeah, you know that this is something that you need um, to, to build into. We all had to learn at beginning stages that, hey, everything is not going to be free. Whatever I pay for, I want to make sure that it's quality. I want to make sure that um, it's consistent. I want to make sure that I'm consistent. I want to make sure that I'm doing the right thing. So, like I said, feel free to ask any questions. Feel free to sign up for the web. The Feel free to sign up for the webinar. Um, and if you want to talk one on one, you can schedule a consultation with me. You can book now. You can go. You don't even have to look at the information. You can go right to the page and click book now, and it's going to take you to the calendar. Especially if you know this is something that you definitely need to do. But you got to first make sure before you book that call that you're ready to invest, because you've got to be ready to invest in yourself and in your future. So I'm going to take a break just to see if anybody have any questions. I'm going to jump on the Wisdom app on my other device really quick to join in my Wisdom family. Um, and let's just gonna anybody that may be coming on or may be peeking in, if you have any questions, feel free to answer them. I'm just plugging in the. Okay, I got them up. I'm on live on the Wisdom app. And for those of you who don't know that I'm on there, it is official Karen Oliver on the Wisdom app. Um, the same name across the boards. So, yeah, I'm just going to wait a little bit and wait until some of them jump in. Um, if anybody have any questions while I am waiting for some more participants to come in, just um, put your questions in the comments and I'll answer them. And while I'm checking to see if y'all have any questions, I'm just waiting for some of the Wisdom app followers to come in. We'll take a little break while some of them gather in. And we're probably gonna, I'm just gonna hang out for a couple more minutes. I'm not gonna hold you all long this morning, but I want to answer any questions. So I'm just now getting on my Wisdom app. So I'm going to give them time to come in and ask some questions or just say hello, like Miss Claudia did. Just came in to say hello. Um, don't want to miss any questions because I mean, it's Friday and I know some of you all are working or busy yourself or doing something, so I don't want to hold you too long. Okay. And just going to talk a little bit more about um, the um, webinar, like I said, the webinar, I'll just be going over what the purpose of Vision Day party will entail, the things that will go on. The presentation, I'll show you guys a list of things that we're going to be doing. Um, I went over the coaching program in December of 2023. We shared some courses and classes that are in the coaching practice because I don't sell the courses by themselves. There is two master classes called the Master to Success, the life coaching, and then the other one is Eat Well, Think Well. There is two master classes that are on demand that I created that you can buy individually. There are two master classes that you can buy individually for $49.99, just to give you um, insight about the topics and things that will be talked about in each coaching program. So I do have two master classes that are on demand that were created in 2022, at the beginning of 2022. Um, and those two can be sold, but not the other courses and classes that were created for the Premier Coaching Program and the Health and Nutrition Program. So we kind of went over some of those courses in December. They are still on our video. They're still on my pages, so you can go back to the months of December when we went over a couple of PowerPoints, and that will show you some things about the coaching program. So for the upcoming webinar about the purposeful vision board party that we are trying to get a solid tentative date in February. I'm just going to be talking about that and a little bit about the presentation, what it entails, about how to keep everything in perspective for the vision boards. Of course, bringing magazines and you bring in magazines. I'm going to furnish the boards and the markers and stuff like that, and we will have like snacks. So I definitely just going to talk a little bit more about that and about some things that you can do if you're a student or if you're a graduate and you really want to do this. Or again, we do have a tentative month, February the 10th, if that works for the students. If there's someone else that is not a student and you're like, hey, this month works for me, or if some of you say, hey, I really would like to do this, but this is the month that I can do it in. I'm possibly going to do it twice this year. You just have to reach out to me and let me know if you're interested in doing that. For that, and again, any questions on the coaching programs, you would just um, if you want to go ahead and book a call or send me an email or watch the December PowerPoint that we did. If you just want to look at something at your own leisure, you can send me an email and I can send you a portfolio of all the services, everything that is included with the coaching programs, what you will be getting from which you'll be getting twice a month. And then we have some programs that where um, if you want to be if you need more, if you need to meet more than twice a month, or if you need to do more activities, there is another um, price quote for that. If you need, your coach to be on call and you want to have extra access to different things, there are two tiers in the Premier Coaching Program that you can do, and of course, one of them is going to have more extra stuff than the other one. Hey, family, coming in on wisdom. Thank you for joining. Um, basically just going over the webinar. I am live on social media, which is my YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, and Wisdom app. So I'm just sharing with the other platforms that there's an upcoming webinar on January the 12th, and sharing that we still have open enrollment for the Life Purpose Coaching Program and the Health and Nutrition Coaching Program, as well as the Mentorship Program. There is two mentorship programs. There is um, one for graduates and students, and 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 then the other one's just regular mentorship program. If you need to be mentored on something specifically or something specifically. If you would like more information about anything, feel free to email me or to ask any questions or comment below. If you're ready to book, you can go ahead and book now. Again, we have not reached the full capacity yet, so open enrollment is still going on for all programs, and I'm just going to be sharing some different things and sharing some different insight in the webinar, what we'll be doing. Um, I just shared, but those of you who are coming on, I just shared that in December we did a mini presentation of the things that the courses and things that we have in the Life Purpose Premier Coaching Program, which is called the Elite Premier Coaching Program, which has built-in courses, have built-in activities. There's a lot of things going on, and I just said that there are two tiers to the coaching program, so you have an option to choose what tier you want to be in, and that goes for the health and the nutrition program as well. So, if you all have any questions, I know we're almost at 25 minutes, not quite, but I just want to leave the floor open again before I go for anyone that may have any questions. Um, Feel free to comment below, or if you on Wisdom, you can request to join, or you don't even have to do that. There's a message box on the Wisdom app now where you can ask questions and so forth. So you can do that as well. So I'm just going to wait about a minute or two to see if anyone have any questions. So I'm just going to give it another minute or two, and then see if I see any questions. Feel free to ask, or if you think of something later, you can still comment. Feel free to ask. I'm still going to be checking emails all day today. I have some appointments this afternoon, but I still have everything on the phone, so I can still check emails and stuff like that. And if you all don't have any questions now, I want you all to have a great weekend and hope to see you next week on the next video. Bye.